If you guys are really interested why I'm using Windows instead of Linux for both my gaming PC as well as my streaming PC is let's talk about my gaming PC first. As the name sounds, it's a gaming PC. So I am supposed to run Windows in order to have play games. I understand that there are games can also be played on Linux, but popular games like Battlefield, Rainbow Six Siege, AAA titles only work fine in Windows. Second, there are certain softwares I still need to go with my everyday flow that runs properly fine in Windows, like Voice Meter and Voice Attack, two applications. Coming back to the streaming PC, OBS works wonders in Windows for some reason. I have Elgato capture card, I have this microphone, I have another USB based cam link. They all work fine in Windows, but they are not really that supported in Linux. I tried it, they are not working. Trust me, if I had to pick Linux, I would pick Linux if everything works fine. And second thing, I do use WSL when it's needed. I use Docker as well to mimic Linux containers. That works fine for me. And yeah, Streamer bot officially supported in Windows. Windows they don't really support in Linux. That's it. And I think it's fine. I got used to it. I did try Ubuntu. I did try Fedora. I did not Fedora. I did try Mint, Top OS, lot many times as my main operating system. That didn't work out. I tried dual booting as well. I found myself switching to Windows too often because I need video editing. Let's say I need hardware accelerated video editing. Those things are needed. I tried Davinci Resolve on Linux as well. I know that that is highly supported in Linux, but it didn't work fine for me. But eventually, someday, if I give up gaming completely, if I don't really need all these softwares, then yeah, I will move myself completely to Linux. The problem with WSLs is it won't install in other drives. It would just go install in Windows C drive, and my C drive hardly has like 5 GB of space. You can see here 12 GB. There's no way I can run WSL in that. So that's the reason I pick virtual machines so that if I need Linux, I can just run it. But I find Windows fine. It's totally okay. Peace.